I have just remembered that we found some new stuff. That? Nice. Bit bouncy. Let us sneaky. Sneaky. Hello, Burb. Goodbye, Burb. Got a lot of snow on your carpet. That's mysterious. Oh, nice. You can hit the snow on the walls. That's quite cool. Yeah, this is rather suspicious, isn't it? Yes, all the guests for the wedding are heading to the right, which is going down into... Okay, is the connection to my controller screwed or something? Because it keeps cutting out. Keeping in mind that I'm using a wire. I use a wired controller. I don't do wireless. Huh. Huh. I find your lack of bottomless pits under elevators concerning, Wuchang. Are we straight into a boss fight?
Bride for my
Yes, we are.
boy. I should have picked you.
Boss fights. Okay. Oh. Okay, she's spinny. Oh. Huh. I am not a massive fan of all the furniture. I, generally speaking, don't like it when you have boss arenas. And again, I don't know whether the animation started for that heal, but the button was definitely pressed. This is going to be annoying because we've got a long-ass elevator ride. Tell you what, rather than going down... Another thing that I don't particularly like is that if you do deflect the throwing knives, you get kind of locked. You can't move or anything. Uh-oh. Oh. A couple of things really annoy me about that as well. If you stagger somebody on the steps, the button prompt for the obliterate doesn't work. I don't know whether you have to be above them, but generally speaking, since you're probably going to be fighting from below them, that feels kind of naff. Right, activate doesn't automatically activate. Dragonling pendant. Increases your weapon's slash attack power but increases damage taken. Well, we don't really need to be taking any more damage than we already are. I'm already struggling, thanks to being bad. So let's not do that. That's not going to open because that is going to be blocked. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see there. Next time I deflect some of those throwing knives, just check out. I can't move until our sword is kind of put down into its ready position. Okay, so there's nothing around that side at all. Apart from a couple of people. Well, they're not there anymore. Yeah, and then we start moving. It feels... It feels really stilted. Huh. Oh.
The madam has lowered the price, as was promised. Now you're part of the bargain. You must honor it.
What is occurring?
Patience, young one. I must first make my report to the general. Rest assured, your rewards will come.
Oh, I'm stuck on a box. Can't do anything. Oh, another shitly designed room. A really fast person who will spam attacks and a ranged person who can hit you regardless of the scenery, and you're getting constantly blocked in on camera blocks.
Servitude at its end.
Yeah, so she doesn't get countered. The enemies are starting to get a little bit too pissy for my liking. Any moments where in a Souls game, enemies can just go invincible. It's not a... Hey, a button! Hello? Yeah, I don't like it when enemies can be invincible. Playing
The palatial
Warriors.
walls shine with cold, harsh light, while fragrant petals fall like shattered gold. But our prize, it's long gone from this place. But our prize,
What was our prize? Swift Frostbite. Frostbite gets built up faster. Huh. A bloodied letter. Bunny? Another bunny? This mechanism cannot be used right now. Oh. Waspomancy? I'm sorry, what? Or should I say wasp? Call upon venomous wasps to attack enemies and cause blight build-up. Okay. Sure. I am quite intrigued by the prospect of a spell casting build. I feel that Lords of the Fallen was surprisingly decent for that, due to how you could work with its spell system. Oh. All aboard? Elevator beneath an elevator? In a Souls game? Ooh. I think we found some treasure. Fire pot. Fine daggers. Lantern fruit. I don't know what any of these things do. Uh-oh. I'll do that too, I think. Shadowstone needle feathering ×1. What now? Boreal Abyss. Oh, that's a new weapon. What kind of weapon is it? It's a one-handed sword. Good for... What's the word I'm after? Magic. Magic builds. Yes, we seem to have found some kind of treasure room. Oh, and we found a panda. Red jade wine. Right, that looks like all the treasure. Red jade wine. Consumable? Consumable. Hello, panda. Why are you here? Okay, we can buy a feather pearl. or the spell that we've already got. So, yay. I was kind of assuming that there'd be more to him than the occasional... Oh no. I guess we're going back up. Just seeing if there was anything underneath. There was not. Yeah, elevator beneath an elevator beneath an elevator. I don't think has been done, has it? Anyway, I think we've actually cleared... That's a nice use of light, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're done with the upstairs. Which unfortunately means... that all we've got left is the downstairs. Endurance. Plenty of endurance potential. Let's get some agility. Because our weapon scales off that as well. Equally, I believe. I didn't actually rest. Right.
My servitude at its end.
Yeah, in terms of level design, there have been some really good choices, but this isn't one of them. I don't like elevator rides to get to bosses anyway. But these elevators are quite slow. And the mechanism for them is somewhat clunky. I'm going to, just on a whim, oh, it doesn't last that long.
My little boy. I should have picked you.
Vermin, how dare you stain my palace?
Okay, so we... Okay. So we've got attacks coming from off-screen. One of my least favourite things in any game, genre or series ever. Not only that, but she does 2 different damage types. And there is generally a reason why Souls games don't do this. Because it's overly faffy to deal with them. Now, if this was, in my opinion, well designed and balanced, which it might be, then the boss will have lower HP to balance out the added complexity of the fight design. Something tells me that won't be the case.
Now you see me.
So not only does she have multiple attacks that can
Even the Imperial Guards fell before my poison. Your doom is
Why did that not dodge?
Lost, are we? Now you see me.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, wonderful. So she can fire off that when you are at close range and you have got no way of knowing when she is going to use it. And if she does it, you're going to get hit by all 5 of them at once, which is bullshit design. So she can parry your attacks. She can dodge through your attacks. She can whirl away from you and get distance really easily. She does 2 different ranged types of damage, as well as reasonably substantial melee damage. She can charge at you from halfway across the arena. She can teleport. And on top of that, she seems to have substantial health.
Bride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
And every now and again, the dodge just doesn't work. Oh, okay. So she can do that 4 times, not just the 3. Also, of course, she's not using any weapons, so my main defensive option is utterly useless here. Because I can't deflect. Boss designs that completely negate your main mechanic. Don't get me wrong, I know I can completely respec into something else, but I shouldn't have to completely respec for a boss. And this is the problem with splitting your defensive options from other games across. I know there are a lot of people that complain that Souls bosses can sometimes be a little bit simplistic. Oh, they've only got 3 or 4 moves. And I think sometimes that they forget that they've only got 3 or 4 moves because of stuff like this, where the enemy has so many options up close and seemingly so many options to keep you at range that it just makes the fight seem really, really tedious and long because you have so little opportunity to actually attack. And I'm talking average player here. You know, every time I try and argue that, oh, you know, actually for the average player this is problematic, people link me Honglan videos or whatever. It's like, he's not an average player, is he? He practices hundreds and thousands of times to perfect that one video.
Vermin, how dare you stain my palace?
Where everything goes perfectly.
Cry for my little boy. I should have picked you.
No, that's delayed. And that can happen. I wouldn't mind this fight quite as much as I think I'm going to if I didn't have to go through this stupid ass elevator ride every time. You know, I went and checked out the mods. I went to check out the mods to see what kind of mods people had been making, and I was quite surprised to find that, as well as the, you know, the usual nudie mods and so on and so forth, that 2 of the first mods that I'd seen were save and teleport mods, and I'm beginning to see why that might be. Because this is a time-wasting run back for a boss that can basically 2-shot you.
Bride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
Interesting that she didn't do the same move each time.
How dare you stain my palace?
God, with the tracking! See, that's the exact same wind-up as the slam move that she does. And that's got a massive range. This feels bad. This feels cheap. It feels unfair. Having those attacks spawning around the sides of the arena is just... You don't need that in a fight that has already got so many advantages for the boss. For fuck's sake. For an attack that can do that, to have no wind-up and no indication that she's going to do it is just utter stupidity. What fucking awful design. There's no way of telling that she's going to do that. So you have to constantly back off or something on a boss fight that you already have to be so far away from. 90% of the... Oh, Jesus. Cool mechanics, but too many of them in a combination that actually isn't very fair. A classic indie Souls trap. We've got all these really cool ideas for this really cool boss. Yeah, but have we thought about whether it's going to be enjoyable for the player?
Now you see me.
And she can just... Oh, fuck's sake. The timing of her kicks is all over the place as well.
Lost, are we?
She can turn round mid-fucking attack! When am I supposed to actually do any damage to this? It's so bullshitty. Oh look, now we've got madness as well. Because we're being punished even further in a Souls game for dying. I don't even think there's much point using this. Oh, and it's... Fuck's sake. There we go. That's a wasted heal straight away because the game's input recognition's bollocks.
You.
The one chance I get to actually hit her at the end of the combo, and she just parries it. Jesus fuck's sake. Was that really necessary? With all the other shit that she can do? And the attacks fucking oh, fuck this. This is bullshit. The attacks stun you, so you can't dodge again. Blah, 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 blah. Padding out the game time. Oh, no, they can go behind her, because of course they can. Doesn't matter which way she's facing when they cast. I think she might be.
Imperial guards fell before my poison. Your doom is nigh.
She might be stuck in an animation when that's going on. No, okay, she's not. That was half of my health. It's just randomly used a health potion again.
Bride for my little boy.
Oh, fuck's sake. So I'm down 2 health potions before I got a chance to do anything. No! Fuck's sake. It doesn't dodge! This is exasperating! You can't dodge when she's getting up! So you either stay on the floor and get hit, or you try and move and you get hit. I love elevators. I love this feeling of my time being respected. No! I didn't even press anything to get up then. She just got up anyway. Oh, that hit me, did it? In the middle of a dodge. Great. Oh, fuck off. She can parry when she's facing the opposite direction. I bet you we can't do that. Oh, fuck off.
Bride for my little
So
boy.
goodbye heal again.
I should have picked you.
No! I forgot. No fucking recovery time. Fuck this shit. What a load of bollocks.
Two hours later.
Bride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
Even the Imperial Guard fell before my poison. Your doom is nigh. Vermin, how dare you stain my palace? your grave. Stay buried. I can shatter.
Fuck.
Mistress, arise!
Thanks for the input queuing. Appreciated that.
Mists, arise!
Come on. No. Just dodge when I press the fucking button. So she does a weird wolf thing. Yeah, sure, why not?
At its end.
Bride for my little boy. I should have picked you. Lost? Oh. Now you see me.
Fell for my poison. Your doom is nigh. You walk to your grave. Stay buried. Frost veil. Mists arise.
Yeah, sure. Double hit me when I'm on the ground. But you can do it to the NPCs. So what? Are they not hard enough? Very tired of this run back. Jesus Christ.
Bride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
Bothering.
How dare you stain my palace?
The fact that so many of her abilities start off with that same stupid pose is bad design. No.
Now you see.
Trust fail.
What? Why did that just use a heal? Oh, that still hit me, did it? Sure. Again, I'm down at least one heal.
You walk to your grave. Stay buried. Come, amuse me.
Oh, come on. It's so inconsistent. I do not know why it is just randomly using my heals up. See whether actually putting steam input on helps. Because right now the native support for the DualSense controller is just not working properly. I am not hitting the square button. I'm not even grazing it. But it's just eating my heel. No? Jesus fucking Christ.
Bride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
If she gets that off and I don't get there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that clearly connected. This is more bullshitty than Honglan. At least Honglan was just a rush of stuff. These are more measured things that just don't... Just basic mechanics not working? Yeah, we've got this shortcuts thing, but we're going to charge you an extra heal to use it. Why? Why is it so broken? Is it just a dual sense issue? No, still got hit by that. Fuck you. That's bullshit. There is no way of getting out of that. It's almost like they didn't consider the fact that players might get just a little bit pissed off by the fact that you can take so much damage from multi-hit when you can't respond.
Little boy, I should have picked you.
Why did I just fucking heal again? Not that it's going to make any...
Ride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
Okay, well that will have been caught on camera.
Imperial guards fell before my poison. Your doom is nigh.
At its end.
I've got a new controller arriving later today. It's an Xbox controller. We'll see whether I have the same kind of issues with that. Because if I do, then it's the game. And if I don't, it could just be that my controller's fucked. What?
Ride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
Imperial guards fell before my poison. Your doom is nigh.
Now you see me. Lost, are we?
You walk to your grave. Stay buried. Ice shatters. Mist arise.
I can't tell. Does it always do a dive thing after she says "Miss Survive" or what? I don't feel like I'm getting any better at this fight.
My servitude at its end.
Keep going to run off, but there's no point because you've got to send the elevator back up.
Ride for my little boy. I should have picked you.
Even the Imperial guards fell before my poison. Your doom is nigh. You walk to your grave. Stay buried. Mists arise. Mists arise. Ice shatters.
No, she doesn't always shine Miss Surprise.
Trembling.
My poised wedding nears. I shall not have it spoiled.
Fuck you.
My point.
Just got lucky with that, I think. Just the right combination of attacks. Very interested to see how many deaths that was. Oops. Didn't actually mean to go to Reverend Temple, but there is a guy there that needs something from us, so...
I went to Snowfall Palace once, at Madame Huang's request. What little I knew from
Any particular reason that this isn't working to skip?
Tonics, but Madame Huang demanded even more after leaving.
There we go.
I heard Madame Huang. What could such...
Do you have anything else to say? Something's really juddery with the camera. Why is it not letting me... Oh, there we go. I think my controller might be screwed. Maybe I just need to refresh the game or something.
What treasures do you have for me today?
What?
What treasures do you have for me today?
What? Why am I not getting the...
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. What treasures do you have for me today?
What is my buy option?
What treasures do you have for me? Ah, legends. Ah, but now it is mine. Well, such is the way of fate.
Okay, so we just got Junior Maid. Was the non? I guess not. Oh, that was the junior maid stuff, the stuff that we were already wearing. Don't think those are particularly sensible shoes, if I'm honest.
what treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Ming General, that was the other one. Oh yeah, that wasn't particularly exciting. Well, boss is dead, so yay for that. I think one thing that I've been doing, that maybe probably has been messing me up more than anything, is that I've been focusing on this skill tree and picking up things like endurance, when actually what I could probably be doing is going into another skill tree and grabbing more vitality or something. And probably going into the axe skill tree might be smart. Pick up some extra vitality that way. It might be more efficient, I don't know. Was there a... why do I not have a second... Wish I'd checked that before. There's an old guy at Cloudspire Outpost, and I just haven't seen him. I think I need a break from the old bossing. Oh, do I have any... I've only got 2 spicy soup. I'll sever your general. Who did my general out of this? Faint red feather. Woo. Is this the way that we came in? Talk?
What cruel hand of fate has brought you to this forsaken land?
I mean, I know that this is potentially me talking to the game designers, i.e. a brick wall.
Dear, this is Mort Grotto.
Ah, we need to go to Mort Grotto.
The old are did they call him? Should you find we old bones?
Okay. And I'd argue, as far as names go, Mort Grotto is a little bit on the nose, but... Honey! No? Huh. Yeah, I do really like the exploration in this. It is better than Lies of P. That's a shortcut back to somewhere we've already been. Ah, you!
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff.
I've got loads of stuff for you. Imperial uniform. Oh, he buys? No, he sells. Basic crafting.
Come back soon. Hey, you made it. Now
Have an oil lamp.
Oh, so I went to check it. Not a drop of water to be. Only later did I learn that a wasted effort on my part, and not a copper to show for it.
Okay, that gives us some basic weapons. Increase the damage of attacks that deal damage in a large area.
Come back
Okay.
soon. Hey, you made it. I'd heard Imagine, I couldn't have asked for anything better. Where death is rampant, there's money to be made.
Senior maids stuff. We've already got that, haven't we? 6 disciplinary force. Increases your damage during Skyborn Mites. Forcibly turning an enemy around increases your damage for a time.
Come back soon, you hear?
I'm assuming this has to be a real one because there's an NPC set up next to it, but could be wrong.
All bark, no bite. Pitiful.
Life forfeit. Life forfeit. This kind of looks like I'm...
Still one that gets.
heading away. What was I going to go and do? Why did I wander off in the first place? I had a plan and I've forgotten what it was. I said I was going to go and do something. Far too quiet here. Hills Watch. Quite a lot of things just lying around. Is this taking us back into the previous zone, or are we going to a different area? Because I don't really want to go to a different area. Or maybe I do. Ah, been a while. See, that's only a feint. So these are lower. These are lower level enemies. Or at least they're giving lower level rewards. I'm going to say I'll come back to that. Huh. We've been here. So... Wait... Was this the place where I used the shrine, went back over the bridge, and got transported into the mines? So what we've actually done, I think, is we should have come here earlier, but we skipped it. Because I don't remember any of that. Does this then take me down to Paradise City? No. Yep, thank you. Oh. Huh. What is that? Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Skelling man! Get out of it. I think if you get hit while Blight is active... It's a guy waving a... Oh, he conjure. Okay, oh! That's me taking my eye off to look at the UI. So, the summons die. What's that symbol? Is that bleed? Number of friends down here. Oh, good. One of yous. Ooh. Are they guys with masks on? No, they're feathering dudes, aren't they? Of course they are. That's literally the whole thing of the game. I have got no healing left. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I've got like a bazillion random health items that could be used. Where's this going to take us out? Because I assume we're heading back up to the surface somewhere. And it'll probably be somewhere obvious. This has got the back end of Forbidden Woods feel to it, where you climb up to Yosefika's clinic. Oh, that's the other side of where we were 10 minutes or so ago. Ah. A shrine. Oh. Mount Zhenwu. So that's a new area, I think. Yeah. Oh. Did we find the guy? Or have I screwed up a load of quests by going somewhere and it's soulsy? Except Liza P, which actually made quests pretty straightforward and much more fun. Shaft? Can you dig it? Bloodied paper. I don't like, by the way, the general Souls way of doing quests. It particularly annoyed me. Was it Lords of the Fallen? Where I missed out on an NPC who disappeared or something. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah. But when NPCs just disappear from one place and you can no longer finish their quest lines when you had no warning. I mean, don't get me wrong, the quest lines have not been in any way engaging or interesting in this. The entire plot of this game is basically non-existent, and I couldn't give two shits about it. You know, Liza P had actual dramatic moments and storytelling and emotional beats. This has nothing. It is beyond bland from a storytelling point of view. Which is sad, frankly. Oh, there's a shrine here. Don't get me wrong, I like how open the game is. I like the fact that there are many a nook and cranny to go. As I said, it's much better than Liza P in that regard. Combat's nowhere near as good. Performance is certainly nowhere near as good, though it does have has been stabilised a bit thanks to the 1.3 patch. They're having fun over there. Nice. Oh, good. Traps. This door's going to be locked. Yep. I think actually I'm going to leave it there. Starting a new area. Probably a good thing for next time, especially since this video will probably be long enough thanks to that boss fight. Oh yeah, few too many annoyances with some of these bosses, and not the right kind of annoyances. You know, Souls bosses are supposed to be frustrating, but they're also supposed to leave you with that feeling of satisfaction when you beat them, rather than, oh, I just got lucky, or, oh, thank God that's over. Although there is some of that as well from his consort Radahn. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think I'm prepared to say that this is harder than Shadow of the Erdtree or Liza P Overture. I don't think I am. I think if the game systems worked right, then this would be on a par with, at most, Erdtree or Overture. But the problem is, a lot of the frustrations are stemming down to dodgy hitboxes, which are ever so slightly bigger than the in-game graphic would imply. We have got dodge and parries that are inconsistent. We've got bosses that are padded out by constantly them just being immune to your sword swings. Yeah, I know. We get to do that all the time. But that's the point. It's something that we get to do to balance out the fact that the bosses and enemies are so much bigger and tougher than we are. If they can do the same things that we can do, it actually unbalances the game. You know, consider Gascoigne in Bloodborne. The thing about Gascoigne was that he could parry you. Yeah, he could parry you in the middle of the fight. If you were trying to heal, he could parry you and knock you out of it. And that made him feel more complicated. But the rest of his attacks, either his single-handed axe or his two-handed axe, they were generally fine, and he could only do the blunderbuss attack when he got the single-handed axe out. As soon as he transformed his weapon, he couldn't do it. So it was more balanced because it wasn't something that he could do all the time. Whereas the dodging that a lot of the enemies in this kind of second act or chapter or area or whatever we're calling it, they are displaying the ability to do the things that we can do, but better. It feels like they get more invincibility on things. Don't get me wrong, the dodge in this is reasonably generous, but nowhere near as much as the enemies seems to be. So I don't feel like our power is keeping pace with the area. Maybe I'm underleveled. But that being said, what am I at? 45. Maybe that's a bit early for this area? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Dodgy hitboxes, overlapping mechanics that don't work, bosses that just don't have good enough tells for the variety of abilities that they've got. That is one thing that really bugs me. I truly believe that boss fights especially should have unique tells for all their abilities. If you are paying attention, you should be able to tell them apart. Maybe there was a way of telling the difference between the dragon going up in the air and slamming down and the dragon going up in the air and shooting across. Well, not dragon, wolf head thing. But in the heat of the moment, couldn't tell you the difference between them. Likewise with her spell casting animation. She had one. She stood up on one leg, and that could have been for the darts, the two waves thereof. It could also have been to start off one of her arc kick abilities as well. It also... It just... No. It didn't feel... It didn't feel fair. It didn't feel fair. And whatever this issue is that is causing my square button to activate and use my heal. And yes, I could swap this off my heal, but then it'll just use something else that I don't want it to use, probably. I don't know what's causing that. I imagine by the time that this video comes out, I'd hope by the time this video comes out that I will have completed the game. Or if I haven't, because I got so frustrated that I just said fuck off, I've had enough. Which I've already done a couple of times. I want to go the Vit side. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Anyway, folks, let me know. Is is the game a bit ropey in places? Are the issues that I was having issues that you had as well? Or is it just an issue for me? You know, I would like to know whether it's just me that's having these issues, because that would help me reevaluate my position. Yeah, I know I'm not good at these games. I like to think I'm all right, but I know I'm not good. But 2 or 3 of these fights now have felt more like this isn't a me issue. You know, if I miss a dodge, fair enough. But bigger than they look hitboxes, or weird imprecision, or controls not yada yada yada, I don't think that's on me. Have a great day. Cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.